Orleans to more Dragon Age Origins. I am currently creating a Grandmaster Flame Room just so that we can create this sword. I had to respec Anders with the book so that he'd have herbalism and the rune etching that I need. You basically have to buy a bunch of novice rune flames, turn them into journeyman, then turn them into expert, then master, then grandmaster. Now if I wanted to continue further with that rune, I could go to masterpiece, flame. That would take 2 grandmasters, and then I could go to paragon flamer lighting, and that takes 2 masterpieces. It would be pretty fun to do. I might invest in doing that at the end, but for right now I'm just trying to do it for the weapon itself. A few paragon runes. Apparently you don't find them. Looks like it's crafting only, so in that case it makes it worth the take. But what's funny is you just respec your guy with the book. I went over here and just maxed these 2 out, and I just left everything. I mean, he doesn't even have spells right now. As you can see, the whole row here is empty.
Yes, Commander?
Is everything you need for the Dragonborn sword here?
Yes, we can begin. So momentous. Where to begin? What type of blade would you like?
So, depending on what you say here, is on the type of sword you get. So we'll say 2-handed, of course.
The blade, its balance. Your thoughts?
We'll go with raw power.
Certainly, Commander. And for the forging itself, I have Fomori enchanted materials aplenty, and the bone is very receptive.
So raw power gives you extra 1.5 armor penetration and fire damage. If I went flexible and nimble, it'd give me attack and cold damage. So we can go with sharp, which will give it melee, and backstab. I'm not too big on that. This will give defense. Effortless to swing gives us some stamina regeneration plus stamina. But do what you think is best gives us attribute bonuses. We're just going to go with that.
Now, let me commence. Look at it. It's my finest work. Use it well.
So we got the Dragonbone sword, which is dope-alicious, called Vigilance. 8 damage. This is a tier 9 sword. This is going to be our new bad boy. It does +4 to all attributes, +2 armor penetration, +2 attack, and +5 fire damage. 2.7 critical chance, and damage is 19.8. Armor penetration 7.5. It's a little bit better than the Mother Chosen for sure. Same fire damage, a little bit better armor penetration, but the +4 to all attributes is pretty huge. Summer sword, kind of don't even need this anymore. I'm kind of just thinking I'll go with. Well, of course, what's he using? He's got Frenzy. I like him having that axe, though. He's kind of like my axe wielder. Just for thematic purposes. This would be Lug Lug's little collection. I'm not going to sell any of these. This one's for my dark spawn. Now the question is, do I take the time to put a bunch of badass... It's a sweet sword. Do I take the time to put a bunch of badass runes in there? I think we'll continue on with the game, and if anything, I can just respec and do that at the end. I mean, we're going to have plenty of gold. Fuck it. I'll pause the camera and try to make a Paragon flame room just so we can see how badass it is and add it to this sword. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Oh, really quickly though. Create a Master Lyrium potion. I'll do this while I can remind. We're gonna try to build the Golem armor here real quick. But we do got to go to Amaranthine. Random encounter. Of course, when I have no fucking spells. Too funny, man. Too funny. Fuck it. Morgan's up in here. He's dead. Search bodies. How would you guys not attack that guy? Pretty comical. What the fuck is going on?
I'm on it.
You get a head injury there, buddy?
Now's better than later.
Continuing on. We need to find Glastric the weaponsmith. We're gonna make the golem shell armor. The heart wood that we found you can turn into a bow or a shield. Both are kind of pointless. I don't know if I want to waste time doing it. We're not using Nathaniel, so we don't really need the bow. Plus, I think the bow he has is better anyways. But we do need that pure iron. That's all we came for. The reason I'm not doing anything with Anders is because I'm just gonna have to respec him anyways. So if I come in here and I clear this out, see, I can't do it anyways. I gotta spend another book on him anyways. So I don't really feel like making runes. I want to shoot LP right now. Which is why later when I'm bored I'll make runes for the in-game shit, but I don't think we really need them in our weapons. It's just overkill.
Yes, Commander?
I brought you supplies for the Golem shell armor.
Then stand back. A good bit back. Horan says sometimes I get overly excited with my hammer. I did what I could with this, but I'm not happy with it. Not one bit. If you must wear it, please don't say I made it.
It's good armor. The problem is it's just the main armor. So to break up our set piece here on Oghren. And I'm not sure I want to use it on... Well, let's see. She can use it. This would actually be a lot better for Sigrun. 26 versus the 18. Gives 8 strength and constitution, 2 armor, 20 fire resistance, 20 physical resistance, and has 3 slots. So yeah. We'll give her the Golem armor. She looks dope as shit. We can throw some good runes in there as well. It's got an well, they both have 3 slots, but anyways, this is much better armor. And then of course Lug is wearing the Sentinel armor, and Oghren is wearing the Herald's defense armor. I tried to take away his one for the ditch item that he was drinking on, and he wouldn't let me take it. Just kidding. I didn't want to take it. 'Cause it looks cool.
You're back. You need anything? Oh, of course.
Anders can't even use this because his magic is so low, which is why it's unequipped. Alright, I'm gonna try to make a Paragon Flame Rune. Let's see what happens here. Alright, I built a Paragon Flame and a Paragon Lightning. Took me, I don't know,
May I be of
5
service?
minutes to make both. You gotta run in here by novice. And then all the etching, liquid, and blank parchment, blah, blah, blah. And then you need to run outside, have Anders build it.
Of course.
We're obviously going to be putting that in Vigilance. You can see I have a bunch of different ones that I made in the process of getting to Paragon. Paragon's just +7 electrical damage. And Flame is fire. I don't know what we'll do for the third. We have Grandmaster. We don't have any masterpieces. It just basically goes up 1 damage each time you make it. To totally trick something out. I guess we could do +7 Frost. Be pretty good. And we're doing 21 elemental damage on top of what this 6 sword already does. But then we could make 3 Paragon runes for the armor, and he's got Novice in here for now. Well, he's got a Grandmaster Flame. So we could put a Grandmaster Lightning in there for now. Keep that in there. Our chick, she's got a couple Novice runes. So for her, we'll give her a Master Flame and a Master Lightning. I can take these out and make them better down the road, which is nice. But yeah. Anyways. That'll help a little bit. Let's get back on with the game. Let me respec Anders so he's not a goober. In fact, with this whole respec ability, we don't even need to put any into herbalism or rune etching. He only gets 4 more, so... I mean, I guess I could leave it jacked up and just do something like this. Then I don't have to keep respecing him. You can try that out for now. I can always respec him if I want. I'm going to go ahead and put all his points back in. We'll be right back. Okay, I think we have a little bit more to do as far as clean up. Spec Anders a little bit different spell-wise.
It is so good to see you well, Commander.
Did you see those two throwing money around last night?
I wish I had a mysterious
You've done all you can. I'm alone.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger?
I understand you spoke to Kristoff.
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever
Okay, well, he's dead. We really don't care.
Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Why would they even have that
in
conversation?
a fight with his girl.
Some of us orphans lost our things while playing in the streets last night. We have so little in life. These things are very important to us. Our nurse says that since someone is looking out for us, we should ask for help. We lost a pitchfork, a hammer, the soles of our pair of shoes, and something appears to be scratched out here, a doll. We would also like a pie. Thank you for the book. We're having a lot of fun with it. We also want to say a big thank you to Mother Lena for lending us the book. We got something for her. It's a bunch of herbs we gathered ourselves. They're in the basket. Can someone put the herbs in Lena's bed? It will be a nice surprise for her and make her bed smell like roses and lavender. And a present for Melisi. Someone should do something about crazy harpies who get hysterical and try to kill people or just trying to have a bit of fun. It is probably her sister's fault. She is just as insane as Melisi is, and someone should do something about her too, except she lives in Denerim and is far away. The Blood Orphans are afraid of this crazy lady Melisi. Someone should scare her away with a scarecrow in front of her house with a knife.
You know anything about that?
All right, all right.
She was pestering him about making an honest woman of her. Should have done.
She loves scavenger hunts. Found a pitchfork. I see hammer.
I'll get on it.
This better be worth it.
All right, all right.
Getting ready for the big fight. Sorry, Mother Lyanna. You're gonna have itchy bum bum tonight. You scatter the herbs between Mother Lyanna's sheets. Oghren is the only one that approves. You piss everyone else off. Which could be bad, because I was, I just lost my approval for Sigrun. Anders is good. Anders loves me. Ogren's good. I need to give Sigrun a gift. But I think I'm all out of gifts. I gave her all the shitty ones just to get her up there. Oh well. This party isn't necessarily evil as they are more so mischievous.
All right, all right.
Well, where's the scarecrow? Blight Orphans dislike a woman named Melissa. I've suggested that a scarecrow with a knife in front of her house might scare her. First, you need to find a knife. I think the knife was back in the fucking inn. Okay, so I had to go back to the inn to find the kitchen knife.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Alright, we got the knife now. We should be able to stick it on the scarecrow.
Alright, alright.
More disapproval. I think that's it for them. Making amends. The scarecrow was great, except someone knocked it over and smashed Melissa's tomato plants. We saw Melissa crying over her lost tomatoes, and we were very sorry. We're poor orphan children who don't know right from wrong. We want to say sorry to Melissa. She likes flowers, but we want to make sure Melissa doesn't come at us with a rake like she did last time, so we can't deliver the flowers ourselves. Will someone find some flowers and put them in front of her house for us? Sure, I guess I will. Stealing shit left and right, Lug Lug.
Now's better than later.
Everyone approves. Perhaps she will now forgive the Blight Orphans. That's the last thing we can do for now. I think that's all we have to do for them, actually. That should give us the special Blight of the Orphans ending. We shall see. If all that was worth it, it better be funny. Head back to Vigil's Keep and let's get this endgame shit started. I'm not sure if I'll be able to come back and make runes. I'm not sure how this all unfolds. If I can, I'll make some more. If not, oh well. I don't think they're going to make or break this ending. I made a couple Paragon runes. I'm happy. Anyways, folks, that wraps it up for this episode. See you soon.